Yeah, that's the idea. All right. What are we working with tonight? I don't know. I was in such a good mood that YouTube didn't fuck me over last night. So let's see if we can recreate that magic tonight. Not too bad. We have a flash flood warning at the moment. It's been pissing down rain for like 4 days non-stop. Um, Everyone else has just laid down for bed, so that's usually when I put the kettle on and start playing around with some GTA. How are you going? How's things in your part of the world? Mm. I don't know what that is, but whenever I alt tab out of this game, it's not even fucking full screen, but it keeps giving me problems. I got no idea why. Hmm. I'm fully expecting the bridge out of town to go under soon. All right. Now, we will start capturing these gang territories, but I'm thinking because we've got... I mean, we've got a fucking sparrow on the roof, man. Why don't we just take it? Like, this should not take that long, so I'm thinking that's what we'll do. I'm aiming to have this... Ooh, I hate it when they put the mission markers right outside. Oh, the Johnson house is the fucking worst one for that. Hands down. Now, how exactly do you get up on the roof again to actually get to it? Oh, hang on, no, there was that thing on the balcony. No, hang on, we were right there. What the fuck am I doing? Yeah, but do you even need one? Yeah, of course it doesn't spawn there. Of course it doesn't. Because I fucking need it now. I'm not expecting this to change anything, but what happens if you go in and then come out? Is it still there? I can't fucking believe that. I thought the whole point of this crib was that it had a fucking helicopter. Look, if you're making a joke, Mad Dog, it ain't funny. Alright, anyway. Screw that. I thought the helicopter mate might have made life a bit easier, but... Okay, we have got a lot of shit to do tonight. I was actually screwing around on GTA 5 before I started streaming. I only did the first mission. Mucking around on my laptop. Yeah, it does. Oh, alright. Yeah, okay, hang on. I might actually do that. Because it's going to make life a lot fucking easier, because I don't want to be landing in all these locations. And these gang members... Like, I'm expecting the Sparrow to get destroyed, but it's going to make getting around to these points a lot fucking easier than... Oh yeah, there it is. Awesome. Awesome call. I didn't know that. Yeah, that's more like it. Right, the first one we need to go. Actually, this looks to be pretty swimmingly. What's on GTA? Yeah, no real reason. I just realized I never launched it on my laptop before. So kind of just to see if my laptop could handle it. It handled it fucking smoothly, but then I sort of started to get a bit wrapped up into GTA 5. And I'm like, nah, I really need to finish off San Andreas, so I'm gonna give it a red hot crack, and hopefully tonight's the last stream of San Andreas. We've got pretty much everything done. Now, while this is not a sea sparrow, it doesn't need to be. It's just gonna make fucking getting around a lot easier. Okay. And also, since we're gonna be picking up oysters in gang territories and shit, we will claim those gang territories while we're there. No point in just grabbing the oyster and then fucking off. Because we gotta capture the territories anyway. Okay, it's supposed to be at the end of the dock. Oh, yeah? Now, we've got 6 of these already. Oh, well, we've already had 5 of these things. But this is like like this isn't Vespucci Beach. This is the fucking loser side of Los Santos. Like, I know Los Santos isn't particularly a holiday destination at the moment. It's a fucking crack palace. Yeah, what is it? Like, you don't. I don't think it's anything crazy like 75% of the territories, but we will get them all. I don't think I've ever caught them all before. Oh, yeah, but look, if they're gonna screw us around and ballers won't spawn in, like last night, man, ballers needed to take a step back because they were standing on my dick. Do you think I can find any of them now to trigger the fucking territory? No, of course not. Now, a lot of these just seem to be neighboring. And you know, okay, alright. I had never noticed this before, but Los Santos had a ship moored. I had no idea that was even there. Now, I'm gonna try and land this thing so that we can actually get back to it. Now, the jetpack would probably be a little bit more ideal, but I mean, like, I don't know, like, I'm pretty sure it despawns instantly if you lose it in water, so it's just gonna, it would suck to go all that way, and to not have anything to show for it. Now, I've got no idea, I'm certain these things can only be in water, so... And we might even see that elusive shark that next to never spawns in. Okay, there's one there. And that's definitely the one. And hopefully we'll max out the lung capacity as well. No, I haven't, but I've got everything ready to start mucking around with it. Oh, it'll work. It'll be just as easy. Hang on, what does my brother's mechanic say? It'll be just as easy as taking a shit and kicking it out of bed. It'll work. I know it'll work. Okay, now this next one. Oh, whoa, 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 hold up, hold up. Actually, land this thing if it'll fucking cooperate. I'm just trying to not have this thing despawn. I don't know how it works. Like, sometimes it doesn't do it. Other times you turn around and then you look back and then it's gone. I don't really know what the go is with the spawns in these games. They're a bit more forgiving in GTA 5 and I'm guessing 4 as well. But in these ones, fucking, it's just weird. Now clams. Oh, well, they are literally the last thing we need to get, and then that's everything for the collectathons. So it'll be a shame to have the other three done and not do these. What's going on in the world? Like, you watch the news? Yeah, I always use that idle hands quote when someone asks me, don't you watch the news? I'm like, I hate that fucking show. Why? What happened? Hmm. Alright. Why? What's it got worth buying? Actually swim underwater. I mean, not that it matters, because there is no mission that requires us to be underwater. Oh, I was supposed to have had a sex appeal boost as well from getting all the horseshoes. But like I said, when I was collecting those things, I was like, I got no idea what the hell any of this does. I'm just doing it because I needed something to do. Okay, now the fourth one is over in that bridge area. Okay, so now the sparrow's still there. Yeah, okay. I next to never keep up with world events, like things that are going on and all that kind of jazz. It's not that one, it's this one. I'm just hoping that there's a way I can climb back up to get back to the... Alright, so Rockstar isn't completely useless. They've actually... Alright, well that's good. Oh, but you should know by now no one's allowed to have a sense of humor anymore. No, I mean, you can't use sarcasm on people because no one understands it anymore. Oh yeah, there it is. I was gonna say, come on, that's gotta be a fucking lung upgrade in there somewhere. Okay, now, the prompt when I first landed in water was you have to hit right trigger to dive. Well, why does CJ keep randomly fucking diving on me all the time? Okay, that one was a little too close, but anyway. That's what they say. Yeah, alright. I guess we'll see. I mean, honestly, after the tragedy at Bondi, um I don't think I've turned the news on. I mean, we got flood warnings everywhere now. Um so I don't know, maybe we're just due to have a very shit start to 2026, I guess. Okay. Now the next one is a straight shot. I know there's one near the burger shot where OG Loke is doing his fucking parole officer sends him there. Okay, this one is all the way at the end of this, I don't know, missile testing ground. It's not really a beach. See, but like a lot of these areas, it's like what I was saying last night. Like a lot of these areas, there's no reason to go to any of these places, unless you're going for the items that are around. Okay, it's supposed to be out here somewhere. Our hood is under attack. Yeah, well, we're gonna have a lot of that while I'm trying to figure this shit out. Um, okay, it's supposedly... Alright, so turn around. Let's come out this way a bit. Oh yeah, I see it. Hang on. Oh, well, I thought I did. Well, Sweet can get off his ass and he can do something about it. Oh, look, if they capture Grove Street again, like, we can always just catch it back. It's not a big deal. No, there it is there. Okay, so whoever drew the oyster map needs to be taken out the back and horse whipped as well. Come on, we shouldn't even be submerged to be able to get that one. Yeah, alright. Mmm. Okay. Right in there. Yeah, but we've only got one. Oh, okay, alright. Apparently 2 territories. Hang on, did we capture 2 in the sweet mission? I can't remember. I only thought you captured 1 in that. Yeah, see, now it's going to be getting a little bit more annoying because I'm going to have to get rid of the sparrow. Is there a smaller point so I can get it back? Okay, this is going to be a bit ambitious. I'm going to try and land on that rock. Oh, precision. Now, it's supposed to be somewhere here. Hang on. Yeah, I see it behind that rock. Alright, here we go. Wait, CJ's fucking walking. Yeah. Come on, mate. Come on. There we go. That's more like it. Well, the more time spent underwater. What's up with all these tossers with their boats out in this loser part of the state? Oh, there's another one. Do not knock my helicopter into the water, you fuck. I won't be able to take off now. Watch this. It'll stop the blade. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay. 7 is there. And let's try and capture a territory or 2. I really don't want the sparrow to get destroyed because it's going to be fucking annoying. Getting around. Alright, there's some ballers up there, but... Yeah, did you see that? Like, well, fucking... I don't know what it is, man, but this will be the last run through of San Andreas I do for a long, long while. I think that's another reason why I'm going out of my way to collect all this shit. Because that'll be it for me. Like, this is definitely going to be my San Andreas swan song for like 7 years. Yeah, another lung capacity upgrade. Ooh, 2. Not bad. Oh, look, it's a fun game and it's great and all that kind of stuff, but I mean, I think anyone who tells you that it's a 10 out of 10 perfect game is fucking lying to you, because it does have some problems. Like, but here's the thing though, the problems aren't limited to just the definitive edition. The problems have been there pretty much since 2004. Kill them. Let's capture the territory. I thought you had to kill 3, or is it 4?
That's cool.
Actually, yeah. I've been wanting to get rid of that fucking silence pistol for so long now. See, yeah, I know I said I wanted to capture the territories as we were going. The problem with that, though, is that ballers won't always be spawning in, and I don't really want to spend time waiting to get them to do it, so... This is probably going to be another big fucking stream, because I need to start wrapping this up. Yeah, alright, so you were right. The helicopter does spawn there. I didn't think it did. I don't know why the silence pistol and the normal variant don't share the same fucking ammo. It's literally the same weapon. But whatever. Yeah, I know I left the attack unchecked because I've got other shit on my mind at the moment. Yeah, just while we're down here, yeah, just sort of slow rolling the lung capacity upgrades. Okay, so what, does CJ not actually need to... Oh, shit.
I need this more than you, I think.
Oh, fuck, that guy was pretty well off, wasn't he?
I take that paper.
Well, they can only come at us from one angle, right? Mm. And I love how the first thing they do is use the sparrow as cover. Okay, why are they not spawning in? Probably because I need to put myself in a very shit position. Oh, no, hang on. No, there they are. No, they're there. Have I still got the sniper rifle? Yeah, alright. Waspinator love it when prey can't shoot back. Mm. So, I'm guessing we need to run up a little bit to trigger them. Yeah. That is a fucking big piece of territory though, isn't it? Like that's almost the entirety of the beach. Where are you running? Alright, is there any body armor or anything? Can I replenish that? I know they spawn in some healing items when you do these captures. Oh shit! I mean, not that money's an object, but...
Feel my garment and touch quality.
Beautiful. Alright. Yeah, Vargos. Hang on, the sea sparrow disappeared. Yeah, oh no, it wasn't even a fucking sea sparrow. Alright, well that sucks. I think maybe one of the reasons why it disappeared is because the area was triggered in a gang attack. They're pretty quick to hit refresh after that. Hmm. Okay. Now, where's 9? Okay, 9. I'm pretty sure we've already got... It's in that ravine
Give me that.
behind the OG Loke burger shop. I'm certain we've already got that one.
Best sex ever.
But let's be a little bit more thorough about it. Oh shit, of course there was a fucking cop.
Shit, damn.
Oh no, oh, alright, well see, that's why we double check these things. Okay, that fucking cop is going for Employee of the Month. I think I did, but I think I did it on that stream with the laptop. And the save files were different. I think I might have it on that one. Okay, 10 is the one at Glen Park, which we need to capture anyway. Actually, the more that I think about it now, if we capture some territories, then I won't have these fucking gangs shooting at... I mean, like, I know we'll still have attacks, but it won't just be me as Bantha Footer, you know? Like, it'll, there'll be GSF family members and all that sort of shit spawning in there. So I think that might be it. I always found that vinyl countdown story interesting. Like, there's unique buildings around San Andreas, but you can't actually enter them. Yep, alright, just gun it. Another one is the donut shop that Tenpenny and Pulaski are always at. Because that's not the only one that's in the state of San Andreas. I think there's one fucking way out in the desert somewhere. Yeah, like there's unique, like looking buildings that there's only one of a kind of, but you can't do anything with them. Like that always stuck out to me. That this one, I'm fairly certain we picked this one up, but anyway, we'll capture this territory. Like Glen Park is pretty much the Grove Street of the ballers, right? Like so, it should they should be pretty easy to find around here. Yeah, I knew we had this one. I'm just trying to run out the air supply. Oh, alright, I didn't know that. Actually, wasn't there like an in-game movie that came out around the time of the game that pretty much explained, or it might have come out a little bit after the game because it kind of fucking spoils everything. Is this, did that little wanker steal my car? Oh, who cares? Where are all these ballers? Like fucking, have they all got fucking jobs now and they're all well-to-do or some shit?
You won't be needing this now. I ain't such a buster now, huh? You don't need this no more. Don't blame me, blame
I probably should be using weapons that I don't have maximum weapon skill with, but
You don't need it now.
I haven't been to the ammu-Nation in a while. Like, the sawn-off shotgun's totally empty. That's why I'm not using it.
You want this, huh?
And not to mention, it got me killed like 5 times last night.
You laughing now? Can I have this?
Actually, pick that up and fucking use it.
Oh, it had it? No, huh? Yeah, got a gun in your face, huh? That's very kind of you.
I was trying to find that body armor wherever it spawned in at. Alright, we got company.
Welcome to America, asshole. You gonna stay cool now. Fuck y'all.
Yeah, well, we've almost got it. Well, we've almost got this one maxed out at least. Oh, there we go. Beautiful. I've got Typhoid and Mary with me now.
Thank you. You deserve this. You want this to get up?
Okay, CJ, you can't shoot for shit all of a sudden. What's going on, mate?
You cool now, huh? Yo, watch me, homies. Oh, you're too kind.
I probably could recruit some gang members to help with this shit, but
That's all you got?
actually, you know what? Let's go and hit that ammu-Nation because I was just doing a rant about it. We'll top up on some ammo. Okay, which one is closest? Well, this one's near rival territory, so we might go for that one. Yeah, like I forgot just how well put together the intro for GTA 5 is. When you do that heist at the start when Brad gets killed and all of that, like I forgot just how, I mean, it lays the foundation really good for the characters. Like even Franklin, who's not really in the intro, he's the first mission, but he's not the prologue. Yeah, really cool how it puts all of those characters together where they need to be, his relationship with Lamar and all of that. Really good shit.
It's all fresh out of the crate. Take it, hold it, love it. Have fun. Hope you kick some ass. The choice of the professional. Wise choice.
Yeah,
sir, wise
it shows the drive-by
choice. You didn't get it here, okay? Perfect for killing.
that gets Beverly killed. Kendall was there when it happened.
Crowded area. Best not to mention where you got that, okay? I didn't sell you this, right?
But I think I'm not too sure when that movie came out. I think it's like 20 or 30 minutes long or something.
Hope you kick some ass.
But it has Big Smoke at Ryder's house, sort of nudging him in the direction of going with the ballers. Well, the micro SMGs are done. We don't need to fucking do that ever again. Now, I maxed out the shotgun. But we'll do the sawn-off shotgun next.
Choice of the professional. Wise choice, sir. Wise choice. If the cops ask, you didn't get it here.
Yeah, I think... Yeah, I'm not too sure how you could... I'm really not sure how you even could see the movie back in the day. But,
Best
yeah.
not to mention where you got that,
It sort of blows open the entire plot of fucking San Andreas.
Take it, hold it, love it. Have fun.
Alright, how much do we reckon? Maybe about 500 shells, maybe? Like that should do it?
The choice of the professional. Wise choice, sir. Wise choice. If the cops
Well,
ask,
probably the
you
best
didn't
way
get
to
it here,
do
okay?
this is to go all the way out to just bumfuck Angel Pine or something like that. And just unload into cars, and when your wanted level gets up, run into a safe house and just save. Yeah, some grenades would be good.
Works well in a crowded area. Best not to mention where you got that, okay?
This is going to be a war of attrition.
Take it, hold it, love it.
I mean, we could. Like, what else do we need? Like, I don't think fucking anything.
Have fun. Hope you
Like, the
kick some
sniper
ass.
rifle doesn't have weapon skill. I don't even think the regular rifle does. Like, there's quite a lot of things that just don't have it.
The choice of the professional.
Yeah, I prefer the M4, but that's just me. Yeah, some sniper rifle rounds wouldn't go astray.
Wise choice, sir. Wise choice. If the cops ask, you didn't get it here, okay? Perfect for killing, pure and simple.
Oh, alright, well that must have been how you saw it back in the day. I didn't find out about the movie until fucking way later.
There are cultists.
Okay, how much more does the pistol need? Okay, the pistol's gonna be a bit of a slog. That's been maxed out. That's been maxed out. Sawn off should be getting close. Yeah, okay, it's over halfway. But I think we might do the pistol because Desert Eagle and fuck, what's the other one? The Silence Pistol. I think they've got their own weapon skill. Like, they don't share weapon skill. Like, you need to do all three of them separate. Pain in the ass. Alright, now, do you think any ballers will actually hang on. Yeah, right next to a fucking cop. Like,
Multi-talented performer, that's my game. You having a good day now?
I like how fucking lethal this thing is, eh? Problem is, though, is that it's gonna get me killed.
Who got his shoes?
Yeah, nah, fuck that. We're not using that shit.
Huh? What?
Where the hell are they?
Cool now, huh?
Yeah, look, it was getting a little too close for comfort. Now, when does the armor start spawning in? Because we need some of the big shit. Oh, of course that hits me. And then they all start running away.
This now. You should have stayed the fuck out my way. Welcome to America. You want this, huh? That's all you got?
Alright. What's that? Did you ever play Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City? No, I didn't. Like, was that like the action shooter fucking SWAT team sort of one? Like, God, like I went to school with this idiot that thought that was for everyone who thought Resident Evil 5 was too much of Gears of War or some shit. Okay, let me get this straight. You think Resident Evil 5 is too much of an action shooter and Resident Evil 6 is too much of an action shooter, but you're totally fine with Operation Raccoon City. Give yourself an uppercut. Yeah, oh God, get it away from me. Ugh. Operation Raccoon City. Yeah, not for me, man. Not a fan. Mm.
Yo, you dropped a bomb on me.
Oh, fucking. Just thinning them out a little bit. Where are they running?
You want a hole in me, huh? You happy now?
What the fuck? No survivors. I'm sorry, kid. No witnesses and all of that. You understand? Never played that. Yeah, no, I didn't. I didn't. I totally missed it. I took one look at it and I thought, that's not Resident Evil. It's not for me. And there was another one as well that I totally gave it the thumbs down and just skipped it by. God, what's the name of that fucking thing? It'll come to me. Oh, well, look. Why don't we just kill these guys and trigger another gang war? Oh, hang on. No, we can't trigger one while there's a hood under attack, can we?
Don't you know what road rage is? Homie, let's roll on some busters.
Oh, fuck off.
You wanna roll with me? Hey, this way. How deep are we?
Alright.
Hey, give it to them fool. Okay? Oh man.
Did somebody just say milkshake?
Now, which one is it that they're... Hang on, wasn't that the one they already capped? Oh, whatever.
Come on, dude. Move.
Scrub your speed.
Alright, I'm starting to lose... Okay, so the last one on the list that I checked out for the Oysters was the Glen Park one, right?
This ain't funny no more, CJ.
Like, I think I've said this on the Resident Evil stream, but I'm actually not that big of a Leon fan. I'm much more like I'm in Chris's camp. I think Chris is the man. Oh, give me some fucking covering fire, wankers!
Ball is getting a takedown. Yeah, them my duckets now.
Actually, we will swap back to that SMG because we don't need to have the pistol anymore. The micro S, the Uzi anymore. We don't need it.
Head up.
No, I was trying to find the heart. Oh, anyway, doesn't matter. We'll go and lay down a hard save soon.
Promise me you won't total with CJ. Next time, follow the damn road.
Okay, alright. I'm getting too sidetracked. Okay, 11 was in Mad Dog's pool, and we've already got that. So where's 12 hiding? Okay, there's a little jetty out there. That's where 12 is.
Hey, dudes over here.
Oh, there's a fucking mission there.
Little bit of party. I heard you was down, so I got a gift for you beat up.
Come on now, I can't do that.
Come on, sweet, come on. Make sure you enjoy this. This is a rich man's high. All the players are doing it. I know you're gonna enjoy this. It takes the pain away.
Oh yeah?
Oh, what the hell you doing?
Shit. Man, everything is KKK. And I just want to see what's so good.
What's wrong with you, man?
Man, this shit already destroyed the whole hood. I might as well let it destroy me too.
Man, you don't
You see,
need
and this is what I'm
Sweet.
talking about when people say, "Why doesn't CJ stand up to Sweet?" He does a lot in the finale of the game.
Hey, man, that shit's
He
still
tells
your
Sweet to stay in the car like a bitch in the final battle. Like,
You're gonna have to deal with
because you're only going to fuck it up, Sweet, if you get involved.
We can handle that shit right now, then. Get your ass out of here, bitch.
See, like, he just put Sweet on blast then. What the fuck are you doing?
What were you thinking back there, bro?
I'm tired, man. I'm real tired.
Yeah, see, because people, because Sweet pisses off a lot of people, they don't seem to realize that, yeah, look, your frustrations about why doesn't CJ tell him off, they're not realizing that he does quite a lot.
Sure, things are screwed up now, but we finna turn a corner, man. The day is coming when the Johnson family will be at the top, and it's coming real soon.
I hear you, CJ. You're there for us. I know that.
See, and like right there, yeah, you're there for a CJ, I know that. I think what really pisses Sweet off a lot towards the end there is that CJ has done a lot better as a leader than what Sweet ever did.
Hey, beat up! Open up!
Beat up!
Hey, open the door, punk!
Fool!
Yo, Duff ain't here. Moved out a while back.
Where'd he go,
Yo,
dickhead?
you messing up the cat's colors,
Speak
dude.
up, fool.
Yo, I got some, a little something, just what you
And I don't
need.
want none of that shit.
No,
Split your wig right
Hey, Sweet,
now.
no, you tripping, man. Come on, put the gun down. He a basehead, man.
Shit, he wearing family colors. That's supposed to make him somebody.
Look, fool. Tell us where Beat Up is, and be out of here.
He live over on Glen Parkaway. His boy always there. Give a cat what he needs.
You lucky. Oh, man. Glen Park.
Heart of Kilo Trey's country.
Fuck it, I'm down. And that fool had it coming too long.
Oh, that's right. We just captured Glen Park, and yeah, actually, I was reading up about this. Even if you catch it prior to this mission, you have to do it again anyway. Like, if I check the map right now, yeah, Glen Park is purple again.
You know what a rat is. Hit those ballers hard.
Johnson boys rolling through.
Yeah, Glen Park. Heart of baller operations. Not a single fucking purple shirt anywhere. You think maybe we got some shit intel? Alright, let's do this.
Come on, move it. GSF for life. You want to get smoked, baby? Oh, you think you hard? Give me that money.
What's the bet? Sweet'll fucking slip on a banana peel and break his neck or something, and I'll get mission failed.
I don't give a fuck, fool. You in it for life, huh? So nasty. Rolling up. That's mine. You should've stayed at home. You want some lead in you, huh? Tricks. That's going in my Keep busting on fool. This it? Hey, dude, keep up.
The first Call of Duty I ever played was the third one, I think. I dabbled with Modern Warfare a little bit, but I never owned it growing up. The first Call of Duty game I had real extensive time with was Modern Warfare, the MW2, the 09 one. That was just a massive game when that came out. And I've dabbled in some of the recent ones, but that's about it.
Beat up though, dog.
Check the place over there.
Whoa, shit.
Hey, come on, man. I thought we was bang. Soggy endo. Hey, over here. Come on, keep up.
Where the fuck are they?
Come on, man. Keep up.
No, we're gonna get fucking killed if we stay out here.
Hey, over here. Come on, keep up. We gonna roll, homie, or what? Let's roll, homie. Fam. What's up? Let's roll. Man, you gonna have to knock me out, dog. What y'all waiting for?
Where the hell is the fucking heart? There should be another heart around here somewhere. Oh, no, well, there's some armor. I'll take that now.
What was you say? We got some
Oh my god, of course Sweet gets killed. Yeah, and I did have MW3 when that came out. When was that? 2011, I think? 2011, 2012, maybe?
What you say?
Oh, fuck this. Lob a grenade.
Booyah, bitches! You in it for life, huh?
Sweet is about to have a line in the cutscene coming up that just cracks me the hell up. Then I snatch your fucking tongue out.
Say something. Hey, nah. I ain't had no choice. I was threatened. Shit came from the boss, homie.
Pop this motherfucker, man. I'm tired of hearing this bullshit.
Nah, man. I'm sorry, dog. Huh? Smoke's fucking crazy. He paranoid. Just sit in the house thinking other fools want his business.
Where's Smoke?
I can't tell you that. Then I'll snatch your fucking tongue out. I ain't saying nothing, homie, because I don't know. Only his lieutenants know where he at. I'd have wet your shirt anyway. Bear! Hey, Bear, get the fuck out here. What's up, your lordship? Kill these motherfuckers.
I love how they
I'll give
put
you a
Bear
whole quarter
in
cent.
rehab as well. Like what they did with Mad Dog.
The fuck is wrong with you? You ain't hear what the fuck I said? Bear, what the fuck you doing?
2012 was Black Ops 2. Yeah, that's right, yeah. Yeah, 2011 was MW3.
I'm free. Man, what the fuck you do that for, man?
CJ, man, come on, put me back on the team. Give me $20 and I'm all yours, man. Blast from the past.
Okay, so 15 years ago, I was at the midnight release of MW3.
Hey, let's take a ride, homie.
I mean, it was alright. Just more of the same, you know?
I got Bear's back, man.
Alright, I'll see you in a minute, Bear.
Where we going, sweet?
Someplace we can get old Bear back.
All right, I'm down for that.
Yeah, pop this motherfucker, man. I'm tired of hearing his bullshit. God, health and armor. See, that's why I was thinking about doing the vigilante missions, but I've never really got the hang of that.
Bang, bang, bang. You too kind. Hey, let me show you this. You enjoying your day? It's the American dream. Ah, thanks for the money.
Yeah, I knew I'd start losing a lot of fat because of that, going for those oysters.
Hey, you having fun? Maybe gun control would be a good thing, huh?
Yeah, alright, fuck that. Sprint for the health.
Business with you. Now who the bitch? Hey, I'm sorry about this. Hey, I gotta calm down. You got any grin I can borrow? You don't look like you need this no more.
Oh shit, it's happening a lot sooner than... Yeah, alright.
Now this ain't just my fault. Oh, look here, a gun. Bang, bang, bang. Hey, ain't this fun? Is this for me?
Alright, not too bad. I want that fucking car, though. I did have that one But funny enough, I owned it, but I never really got into it too much. I kind of started to fall away from the video games. I guess around that time. Like I was about 2 years into my first real job and all that kind of stuff. And then yeah, the video game sort of took a bit of a back seat. I played it a little bit. I never hit a prestige. Like that's just how little I played it. I want to get out of town before another fucking war gets triggered. You see, it's sort of... It's something that I've been thinking about a lot recently, where you've got all these 35-plus-year-old guys, like 35 to 45, talking about how video games are so shit now. I think what's really going on there is they've just gotten too old for games. You know? I know it's a tough pill to swallow, but I think it happens to all of us eventually. You just get to that point where, you know, your tastes change and you're more interested in other things. You don't have time for video games as much as you did. I think that's a massive part of it. Well, of course all games suck now because you're too old for them. Like when I see a fucking like Asmongold thing in my recommendeds talking about video game developers and how shit they are, like, alright, I don't even think I've ever seen the guy play a fucking game. Well, I'm glad that he's the unspoken authority on why games are shit and if games are shit these days. I don't know, it's just something that I've been thinking about a lot recently. I think a major part of why there's this nihilistic view on video games at the moment really does boil down to the fact I think a lot of the people that are bitching and complaining about video games now are just simply too old for video games. What is up with that mark? Why is there a mark there? Oh, well, anyway, I want to get this oyster first. Oh, that was easy. Yeah, exactly. Like, a lot of them have got these other obligations, and playing video games probably isn't, especially the ones that are parents. Like, playing video games probably isn't really on their list of things to really give a fuck about. Now, watching their kids play video games, and setting their kids up with gaming consoles and all of that, they probably get more joy out of that than playing games themselves now. Like, it is what it is. It is a fundamental fucking truth of human nature, and that is your tastes change when you get older. It is what it is. It's like, you see these people, like, I mean, a telltale sign for me was when Dragon Ball Super was becoming a thing. And I was sort of, oh, look, I love my Dragon Ball, but do I love it enough to fucking go back to it as a 30-year-old man? Nah, not really. Like, what can it really give me that it didn't already give my 10-year-old counterpart? But when I saw a lot of the guys in my age that have kids and all that sort of shit go gaga over it, I started to realize something's wrong here. Because if you're still into the same shit 20 years after the fact as you did when you were a kid, I don't know, it seems to me your growth as a person has sort of stagnated a little bit. Oh, the Marcus swimming competition. Yeah, alright. I didn't even know that. Like, it's not a fucking... Yeah, alright, that's just crazy to me. Oh, well, there you go then.
Yeah? You having fun yet? I need this more than you, I think.
Alright, we're an hour and quarter in, and YouTube hasn't dropped, so that's pretty fucking awesome. So I think whatever the problem was, I'm satisfied now. It's definitely gone. All right, where's my map? Okay, and 13 is there. Well, I think we got all the ones in. Hang on. Yeah, all the ones in Los Santos. All the ones around there, we've pretty much got. So we shouldn't need to go back to that for a while yet. It's like a few of the circles that I'm in, like they're all Power Ranger fans and all of that. Like, yeah, look, I love Power Rangers too, but the fact of the matter is, it was a 90s zeitgeist for a time there. It's outlived the era that it was born in. And what a lot of fans don't really want to accept is, yeah, it's probably not going to hit the same at 45 years old as it did when you were 5 years old. But I don't think a lot of them are ready to face their own mortality like that. Okay, now 14 is out by this rail bridge. So it might be time to invest in a boat. He has one, yeah, my cousin is like that. He has one girlfriend. He bought a PS5, 5 months, he sold it. Yeah, you see what I mean? Like, it is what it is. So when I see 35 and 45-year-old guys screaming and ranting and bitching about why video games suck and Banjo-Kazooie this and fucking Nintendo 64 that, I just sit back and I sort of think, like, were games really better back then? Or are you just longing for your childhood again? I mean, I've never really gone in for the drug that is nostalgia. But when I see these guys complain about things like that, man, people's interests just change, man. Like, you know, guys that are fun as hell, they marry the first woman that gives them a tumble, and they're never the same guy ever again. Like, fucking... Yeah, well, you know, they've got a different relationship with you now because their free time is occupied. Now, I know the counter argument to that is, oh, games are a good part of my unwinding time and all of that. Well, awesome. Like, I'm not saying everyone's like that. I'm just saying I think the bulk of the frustration with video games at the moment is coming from people who are simply too old for them. Like, when you look at the recommended age on video games, do you ever see recommended for 45-year-olds? Like, do you ever see that? Like, I don't see that. I see, you know, I'm seeing PG, I'm seeing teens, I'm seeing 15 plus, 18 plus. I'm seeing very, very young ages on video games. I'm not seeing middle-aged kooks on there. I've seen the G.I. Joe movie once. Was that the Rise of Cobra? I was actually thinking about doing a discussion on that. With my mate and uploading it to the channel, because we were talking about that as well. Like, I mean, Power Rangers is a bygone property. I think G.I. Joe is a worse one. I mean, like, with the war in Ukraine and all of that, and a lot of hostilities between the nations, how the fuck are you gonna make G.I. Joe popular with the current climate between nations today? Now, one could argue, well, it was big in the 80s when the Cold War was a thing. Yeah, alright, true, fair point. But also, you know, you didn't have a whole bunch of screaming idiots and buffoons on social media with fucking flags in their bio of countries they can't even point out on a map. You didn't have that back in 1984, so, you know, I think that sort of proves the point then, doesn't it? It's never gonna happen. People will find offense to it. G.I. Joe will never be a driving force in the toy market ever again. Yeah, 18. Yeah, I mean, I'm telling you, man, you see very, very young ages on video games. I'm tired of these middle-aged guys fucking screaming about paywalls and Steam and all this sort of shit. Ah, God. Alright, this map is fucking me around here. No, I'm just going to go straight for the blip. Yeah, because it's trying to get me to go on the rail, and I don't need to do that to get to the oyster. If this is a cliff, yeah, then just go off of it, because I won't be able to get the bike back anyway. It doesn't have anything to do with it straight away. What I'm saying is the whole gist of G.I. Joe is, you know, you've got a bunch of Yank soldiers running around blowing shit up in foreign countries. People are gonna take offense to that, you know, because everyone's a bleeding heart today. I just don't... I really don't see G.I. Joe being feasible as a property at this day and age. Which is a shame, because I really would have liked to have seen Storm Shadow become a household name, but I mean, do you really think the young teens of the world give a baker's fuck about G.I. Joe? They don't. You know, they've got K-pop demon, whatever the fuck that new thing is. And you know what? It's great that I have that attitude towards it, because it's not for me. I'm way too old for a property like that. But you know, like things like Thundercats and G.I. Joe and all of that they have no place whatsoever. They have no place whatsoever on a shelf next to shit like that. Kids will not care. Yeah, and I was actually going to bring that up. Um, the Transformer G.I. Joe crossover. Now, when that happens, I think both those movie franchises are fucking done. Because you do the crossover last. Like, I'm still fully expecting a Marvel Star Wars crossover movie at some point. But yeah, when you do the crossover, that's pretty much waving the white flag at that point. Now, that doesn't mean it can't be fun. But it really is the swan song when one property isn't viable, so you fuse it with another property to try and generate a bit of interest in it. I think they kind of sat on that perch a little bit too long, because again, like, things have filled the void. You know, since these things were big, other things have come along and filled the void. Like this He-Man movie that's meant to be coming out. I don't think that has got a snowball's chance in hell of generating any real interest. I mean, because you got to look, like, people just had 10 years of Game of Thrones shoved down their throat, Rings of Power shoved down their throat, Wheel of Time shoved down their throat. The fuck is He-Man gonna do? Like, people are over their sword and sorcery shit. Like, I don't see that being a hit whatsoever. And Voltron, like this Voltron movie as well. Like, I love Voltron, but like, it's competing with Transformers. It's competing with. I'll tell you this. I'll tell you the cold hard truth right now. Voltron will never repeat. It will never be a hit when it's competing against fucking Godzilla. It's all over Red Rover. Godzilla will fucking curb stomp it every single time at the box office. It's all over. Transformers Rise of the Beast. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I never saw it. But I remember my brother saying that they did the tee up at the end of that. See, like, case in point, like Rise of the Beast, like, I love the Beast era of Transformers. Like, that was the era that was on when I was a kid. And I still haven't seen Rise of the Beast. I mean, maybe if I was 15 years younger, I'd be eating that shit up. But yeah, man, I don't know. I think it's missed me by. Okay, 15. This one's an interesting one. There should be a crossover. Yep, and it's right there in the middle of that. Back out in Las Venturas again. I tell you, these fucking bots getting around are really starting to piss me off.
You idiot! Oh, chingona, huh?
Hang on, he actually turned back around and started coming at me. Oh my god. Uh, Actually, let me check something real quick. Alrighty. Got all these bells and whistles. It's getting out of fucking control sometimes. Rightio, I need to go and hit the John because this is going to be a fucking long night. So what do you got? I mean, some say Bay is back. Yeah, and I kind of hope that he is, but it's sort of the same problem that I was just talking about. Like, the last Michael Bay movie that came out, I was like 18 or 19 years old. How long has it been? Like, it came out Dark of the Moon. Oh no, hang on, that's not true. He did Age of Extinction and The Last Night. You were right. 2017 was the last one. I never saw the other two. I think I seen Age of Extinction once, but I never saw The Last Night. Um, all right, so it's been just shy of a decade since then. But isn't it interesting that every Transformers movie that they've done since then, like Transformers 1, Rise of the Beast, and all this other shit, have underperformed. They've never done as well as Bay's movies have. But at the same time, you know, it's been a decade. It's an entirely different ball game now. I mean, and also the question remains: does he even want to do it? Um, like I was talking to my brother about this a couple of nights back, and you know, I was like, I guess the big question really does come down to, does he even want to do it? Because if it's been almost 10 years and he hasn't given a shit, maybe he's over it by now. Mm. I would like him to do one more, and then he would have like a nice solid 6 movies, like a nice round figure, but that's a pretty selfish, lazy reason to want to do it. Unicron, a fucking live action Unicron. It'd be interesting. Alright. Yeah, the planet-sized transformers, they seem to be very fucking problematic, don't they? I don't know. It'd be cool to see what they can come up with. Because I know, I mean, he's, I mean, there's no, I fucking hate the word, but Unicron, the iconography of Unicron, how he looks like Satan, like the horns, the wings, the beard, um, you know, like it's just, he's just a customer you don't want to fuck with. Um, so maybe it is about time to put him into a movie. Like, I think if Michael Bay is going to do one more and he rounds off at 6 Transformers movies, I reckon, yeah, man, go the whole hog. Put Unicron in there. I reckon just go balls out crazy and just fucking throw everything in there. Alright. God, we've almost maxed out the lung. Yeah, and I think there's proof to that. Oh god, I've heard all sorts of tinfoil hat fucking things about why Power Rangers is no longer viable. Um, I think, I really honestly think it is as simple as the void has been filled, you know, like Megazords and giant monsters and, you know, witches and aliens and all that sort of shit. Like, they'll just go and watch a Marvel movie, you know? Like, Power Rangers didn't have that much competition in the 90s. So the market was easily cornered by it. Um, it's a tough pill for a lot of these guys to swallow. And not to mention the fucking Voltron movie that's about to come out. Like, you know, Power Rangers will now have to compete with that as well. Ugh. Where's my map? I guess what I'm really frustrated about is I'm sort of over being in a 90s hangover all the time. Okay, well, since we lost the bike.
Are you screwing with me?
Oh shit, it looks like it did. Hang on. Oh no, hang on. No, it's still going. I don't really know what's going up with my fucking my chat box though. It's, yeah, no, it's still there. Um, all right, hang on. What were you saying? Well, in, yeah, I knew about the Unicron post-credit sting or final shot sting. I did know about that. Like, what? He's in Egypt or some shit. Like he's in a desert. I don't know how I feel about that. Um,
Tarugo!
I don't know about Unicron being on Earth. Like, I don't know about that. They've done, because they've pulled that trick a few times now. Like with the Fallen, like our kind of met before and all this sort of thing, and I don't know how I feel about that. Because one thing that I've always liked about Unicron from the 86 movie was always the fact that the Decepticons and the Autobots were totally ignorant that that threat was coming. Like, there's a massive, massive threat coming for them, and neither faction of the Transformer species has any idea that it's coming. Oh, this is another one of those fucking shit locations. Alright. Let's see if we can find it. Yeah, we should get that last lung capacity upgrade soon. How do you get maximum health? Because that can't be too far away either. So you can get double body armor capacity by doing the vigilante missions. There we go, maximum reached. Piece of piss. Our first Transformers Prime. Yeah, I heard a lot of good things about that. I only watched a little bit of it. Because I remember when that was airing, like, I was just ticking over into my 20s. And I was like... I remember thinking then I'm a little too old to be watching Transformer cartoons. Like, I'll keep an eye on some of the toys and all of that, and if it looks like an awesome toy, I'll definitely pick it up. I did pick up some of the Prime toys. Like, I got the Optimus from it. I got the Gold Bug from it. Come on, CJ. Fuck's sake. How much more of a slant do you need to walk out of this shit? I got the Cliff Jumper from it. And there was one more I got, but I can't remember if it was Prime or if it was Beast Hunters. But I got the Wheeljack from one of those series. Yeah, I heard, oh no, I got the Megatron from it as well. The one that got repainted into Beast Wars Rampage for some fucking bizarre reason. Okay, 17 should be actually pretty much wherever there's a bridge. One of them will be there. See, but that's the thing though, like, without kids and without the young dollar and without parents buying toys of Transformers and all of that, your property is already crippled. Like, it's had one leg cut off and you just got to lean on it before it falls over. So when I see people saying they should just make stuff for the OGs, like they should just make toys for the fucking 45-year-old guys out there. Like, the animated movie is 40 years old this year. I think that is a fucking terrible idea. Because, well, for number one, the big reason about it is there's no reason to price the toys reasonably anymore. Like, if only old timers are buying this shit, jack up the prices. You know, like, we don't need to worry about kids' birthday money anymore. It's a fucking hard one, man. Like, when kids lose interest in the toys of a franchise, it's not looking good, bruv. It's like, I don't see many kids in the toy aisle picking up Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Reignition. I'm seeing a lot of grey-haired guys doing that. Yeah, man, it's not a good sign. It's not a good sign at all. Oh, don't get... I mean, I have that argument with a lot of those people, hey. Like, Yeah, they don't like me saying that. Like, but when they turn around and start saying cringy shit, like for the adult collector, it's a hunk of plastic, man. Like, no hunk of plastic. I don't give a fuck what it's made of or what character it's supposed to be. Should not be $200. But they don't want to have a sensible conversation. Oh, because this is a collector's item. It's a piece of plastic, man. Fucking stop taking it so seriously. Bro, it's just collection. Exactly, man. But, God, these guys... Like, I remember Retro Blasting. It's a good YouTube channel. They had a good video on it. You know, these toy collectors out there have not only lost the plot, they've lost their fucking minds, man. Yeah, I fucking... Where is it? I got him here. Yeah, I cracked open my Sunstreaker and it was straight into vehicle mode. Because one thing that pisses me off about the animated movie is people that are like, oh yeah, what about Bumblebee coming down to the Battle of Autobot City on the shuttle with Optimus Prime? That's not Bumblebee, sweetheart, that's Sunstreaker. And he was as useless as tits on a bull when he got there. Okay, 19 is there. You know what? A boat would be helpful, but the problem with that is we'll have to drive cross country like fucking 6 trillion miles. So we might as well just keep... Hang on. Can I snipe that guy? Can I pinch that boat? Nah, I'll end up destroying the boat instead, and then it's useless to us. Yeah, I want to get Smokescreen. Like, where was he? Because I was very happy with Prowl. I want to get Blue Streak and Smokescreen as well. I'll be on the hunt for those. I did put the order in for Legacy Silver Bowl. Because I opened up my Age of the Primes Quick Strike, and this is a fucking awesome toy. I love the new Quick Strike. I really want to get the Silver Bolt. Yeah, I've got a few Prime ones, but I think I've got them in a tub outside. Yeah, so what I got, I have a Prime Optimus, Megatron. I think the Wheeljack though is from Beast Hunters. I'm not too sure. A Prime Bumblebee, Prime Cliff Jumper, and there's one more Prime one that I've got, but I can't remember who it is. I think it might be another Decepticon. Well, work is starting back up next week, so when I start making some green again, there's a few characters on the list I need to start crossing off. I really want to get a nice Punch Counterpunch toy. I don't know what it is about Punch Counterpunch, but I really like that robot. I just think it's cool that a triple changer has 2 robot modes. It's fucking so bizarre. But I love weird shit like that. You see, but yeah, but like that's what I mean though, mate. Like when you talk about like the passage of time and how it influences a fandom, like it's not all doom and gloom when I mean it's bad when, you know, the kids aren't interested in it anymore, but you can start having sensible conversations about things that the G1 screaming, raging, mouth-frothing fucking babies from 1984 keep shooting down, and that is a lot of people really like Beast Machines, but for the longest time you couldn't say that. Blah, 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 truck not monkey, blah, 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 Beast Machines suck. But now that a lot of those assholes are getting too old and are dying off, we can now talk about how awesome the kids find Beast Machines when they were growing up, and I'm like, awesome. I'm glad. I love hearing people talk about the things that they like. I wasn't the biggest fan of Beast Machines for the longest time. But I'm glad that we're now at a state where we can talk about how much we like it.
Nothing but a cheap thing, baby.
God, I hate these country hick fucking vehicles. This is, like, what's this guy's name? Cletus. I think another reason why I didn't warm up to Rise of the Beasts the way that I probably should have is, how the fuck can you do a Beast Wars movie, right? I know it's very loosely Beast Wars. I know some of them are in there, like Optimus Primal and all that shit. Although, why is he not voiced by Gary Chalk? I'll never fucking know. Um, uh, the issue is, though, is that there's some very, very noticeable absentees. That is, where the fuck is Rat Trap? Where the fuck is Tarantulas? You know, like, there's those two stick out like dog's balls for not being in that movie. You know, like, and I used to think that as well about Beast Wars. Like, how cool would it have been if Beast Wars had another season? Um, well, maybe the magic number is three. Like, you look at the Unicron trilogy, you had Armada, Energon, and I think Cybertron was the last one. Beast Wars, it's widely regarded as one of the better written series, if not the best. Awesome. It has three seasons, so maybe three's the magic number. Okay, where's 21? Okay, 21 is a bit of a trek. It's over here. And I know the numbers, the math ain't mathing because we picked up a few of them in Las Venturas. So,
I ain't such a buster now, huh?
God, I fucking hate. Okay, CJ, what's going on? Not so fast, clever little Clover. Yeah, alright. I probably should get around to watching Prime. I think though, see, but like that's the thing, because every new season is some kid's first, right? Like every new show is someone's first, like, gateway drug into Transformers, if not just flat out one of the movies. Well, I already know my Optimus Primes and my Bumblebees and all that sort of thing. So when I see a cartoon that's come out relatively recently about those characters, I sort of it's almost like a turn off in a way. But like, don't let that fool you. Like, I'd be like that if they were reusing like Tarantulas or something from Beast Wars, because it is sort of more of the same. I mean, like with a movie that's easy. You're in and you're out. But when it's a cartoon series that's like what, 3 seasons and 26 episodes apiece or whatever, um, yeah, I don't know. Like it's Optimus Prime pretty much almost always the way we've always known him. um, you know, he's Optimus Prime. He does what's written on the box. Um, yeah, I don't know. Like it's just like again, it's that sort of more of the same, and some of that, you know, a lot of people like they're pretty much content with just more of the same. Like, yeah, that's fine and everything. Nothing wrong with that for a lot of people. All right, am I able to get back to this one with a bike? No, I can't because it's oh fuck it. Oh no, we're good. Oh fucking hell. Hang on, we didn't already get this. Oh no, there it is there. Yeah, it's just that that's my point. Like when you're a kid, the gateway it works then because you haven't had a massive exposure to those characters, you know. But when you're very familiar with G1, like G2 and Beast Wars and all that sort of thing, and coming off of the Michael Bay movies, you know, when you look at your Optimus Primes and your Bumblebees, when you've been so saturated by them, it is a bit of a problem. And I think that was the reason why I had a hard time getting into Prime, because it was just more of the same at that point. Because when Beast Wars came out, like Optimus Prime and Bumblebee, like kids did not know who the fuck those characters were. So Beast Wars sort of took that and ran with it, and then just made up its own characters, which you could get away with. But after that Michael Bay movie came out in '07, and Optimus Prime and Bumblebee were just household names, like even Jazz and Ironhide and all that sort of stuff, it pretty much put G1 right back into its place, and we've had nothing but just G1, 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 G1 since 2007, and it's been almost 20 years since then. And I know Beast Wars is getting its shake these days. Though, to be honest with you, as cool as some of the new Beast Wars molds are on some of the toys and all of that, I'm having a hard time working out what the fuck is the end game with that, because like Quick Strike, for example, has not been in a cartoon or a comic for like 30 years, you know. Like, so why give him a new toy up on the shelf? Like, even if kids were interested in Beast Wars and all of that, what do they know him from? You know, like, he's not in anything new. Like, when they started bringing out Tarantulas and Megatron and all that kind of thing again from in their Beast Wars counterparts, I was sort of taken back in the Transformers Kingdom line, because there wasn't really anything new that they were in. It was just weird. Yeah, 100%, man. Um, the Michael, because that's one thing I think everyone can agree on when it comes to Michael Bay's style, and that is when he's on his A game, he's on his A game. Like one of my favorite moments from the Michael Bay movies was the chase on the bridge from Dark of the Moon, when you've got those guys saying we've got energon readings, and Sam looks into the mirror when he's in Bumblebee, and you see those two fucking black cars start speeding up. Yeah, I really like that shit. Like oh god, when Michael Bay has his wheat bix in the morning, you get some cool shit. I love that chase. Okay, hang on, we got 21, but did we get 22? Got all this fucking Transformers talk. Yeah, I hate using these fucking country vehicles. Let's see, we should have got the jetpack. Oh well, too late now. Hang on, so there was another one there. Did I get it? You see, the spawns are weird. I just took this thing, and another one just spawned. Yeah, the spawns are fucked in this game, actually. They're not weird, they're fucked. Where is it? I must have got this one. Oh, no, I didn't. Oh, alright. Well, thank Christ. And we're halfway. I mean, do you even know what a homunculus is? It's one of those tiny humans mad scientists keep in jars. Okay. 23 is up the river. Do we have to keep driving Alpine uphill? Fucking hell. Look at this thing. What even is this? It's got grass and shit growing through it. My kind of ride. Yeah, alright. Okay, whoever spawned this shit out here, what the fuck, man? I'm trying to not lose this piece of shit buggy, but I can't make any promises, I'm afraid. Beautiful, there it is. Now, a boat would really help. I would have sniped that bastard. The fuck's he doing? Yeah, and that's something that I really liked about the Michael Bay approach to some of those characters, because he the movie designs were just fucking spectacular. Yes! My peanut. Okay. That's 23. And 24 is further up the river. It's there. So let's just keep following this. Yeah, that's going to make life a lot easier. San Andreas. Alright, there it is. What is that under the bridge? Oh, who knows? Probably just another graphical fuck up. Right, that's 24. Okay, now for 25, we do need to lose the boat. Great, I get a boat just in time for the last one where we fucking need it. Okay, it's actually, it's in that pool there. Oh, look, in the fucking marina. Yeah, you see, this is another one of those loser beaches where prostitutes walk around on. Mm. Oh, well, you know, if you're going to do a live action movie on this shit, you fish where the fish are, right? Okay, so what? This spring, this lagoon, there's one in here. We might even get max health anyway. I'm guessing if we just keep doing the I don't know what's triggering that, eh? Is it all the sprinting around that's doing it? Is it the swimming? Is it being underwater? Is it, I don't know what it is, but the max health, we're probably going to have that by the end of the day.
Get out the ride.
Yeah, I thought this was going to be a piece of shit blade, but that's okay. Alright, 26 is over here. Now, I might already have this one as well. God. There's got to be an easier way of getting around than this. Fucking hell. Yeah, it was really good. And it's aged very well. Which you can't really say that about a lot of things from the time. Like, I checked out that Pacific Rim relatively recently, and there's some large parts of that that have aged like piss vinegar. I love these guys when you prank their car, they get so pissed off they just start flooring it at you. Well, I think it goes without saying, but let's just steal the boat.
Head to a 1024 in East Bay Airport.
Oh shit, hang on. Slow up, slow up. I tell you, when it comes to the CGI argument, my personal favorite is when people start talking about, like, okay, for example, Star Wars 7, when The Force Awakens was coming out, and everyone's like, it's going back to practical effects. Mate, that movie is up to its ballsack in CGI. I mean, let's get real. In fact, I think the only practical set I could see that was built was the Starkiller base duel, and the only reason I know that it was a set was because Kylo Ren cuts a tree down, and you can't cut trees down anymore in movies, so that's the only reason I knew that was a set. Everything else is just up to its fucking eyeballs in CGI. It's going back to practical effects. Oh, give me a fucking break. Come on, get your hand off it. But again, they don't want to have that conversation. See, it's all so easy. If it just goes back to the way it was, then it'll suddenly be good again. No. And I think that's another reason why a lot of them were disappointed with the sequel trilogy, because what they don't want to acknowledge is, you know, they're movies for 12-year-olds. Star Wars will not hit the same as a 45-year-old man as it did when that guy was a 12-year-old boy. That's just not how the business is done, man. And they will never fucking accept it. Or the Ben 10 watch. Oh, what was that called again? What, the Omnitrix or some shit? The Omnimatrix or something like that? My nephew was really big on it when he was a kid. I'd totally aged out of Cartoon Network by then. Yeah, exactly. Shit changes, man. Ben 10 is not going to hit the same when you're in your 20s as it did when you were 10. Okay, so there's a couple of things in this bay. Hang on, bring me over here. It seems to be a bit more out this way. It would be nice if I could see through the fucking water, so I could kind of see what I was working with. Oh, yep, there it is. Yeah, but like when you say that, see, and that's why I'm glad you're taking the piss right now, because when you say that out loud, it sounds fucking dumb. Like, they need to make Ben 10 more mature and for adults. Like, when I hear people say that about Power Rangers, I just glaze over. I'm like, that is a diabolical idea. I've got a good idea. How about we just let it be the '90s hangover that it is? It just that's it, plain and simple. It's not like we're talking quantum physics here. Ben 10 was it had its day 16, 17 years ago. It's probably not going to hit the same anymore now. But don't even get me started on some of the channels that you'll see floating around on YouTube doing like analytical breakdowns of the coming to terms and coming of age and the symbology of Ben 10. Could it be that they just used that specific alien design because it looked fucking cool? Like, it's like people that will make a 45-minute video essay on YouTube talking about why does Star Wars use Roman numerals? Because it looks cool. Because it looks better than having the fucking number 3 there on an episode crawl. That's the only reason it's using Roman numerals, is because it looks cool. The end. Now, this is probably going to get me killed, because we will get an instant 4-star rating as soon as we go in there. Slow up, slow up, slow up. Stop, 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 stop. I don't think there is a way of doing this without triggering the wanted level. Yeah, it's just no. But the way I read that is, I don't think that's a very good idea at all. You know, like I mean, how is it's just bizarre that some people will say something like that. But they'll genuinely believe in it. All right, look, is it going to be too much to ask to get the other oyster before I die? Because there's one more in the hangar that I need to get in the dock. Is it too much to ask to be able to get it before we die? Okay, now what one is it in? It seems to me it's in the middle one. I'm cool with dying. I mean, money's no issue. I don't really care about getting another wasted on my score. God. You see, because going underwater doesn't actually negate their accuracy, it just...
Think about it. Stop running, fool.
Okay, CJ can talk underwater now. He's fucking Aquaman. Now, I have managed to get out of this before.
Somebody looks like they're gonna shit their pants. Hey,
It's like a fucking suicide cult. Oh, shit. I was trying to get my oxygen up. Not that it matters, but...
Come on and get me, asshole.
time's up, asshole.
And I think there's another problem with streaming shit from Netflix and all of that that gets lost in the shuffle as well, and that is because a lot of these things, when they aired back in the day... Yeah, come on, hurry up and kill me already. Now that I'm literally one shot away from dead, do you think they're ever gonna fucking land a shot? Now, what was I saying? Yeah, because when shit aired back in the day, like, that was it. Like, when something aired, that was it. I mean, you could find the DVD box set or whatever, but that was it. There was no other access to it. Now that you've got shit like Crunchyroll and all of that kind of jazz... people, I think what ends up happening is people don't sort of realize how much time has actually passed since they've seen something. Like, one of the milestones I saw this year was Death Note is turning 20 years old. I don't think, because it's so readily available everywhere, I don't think people sort of realize how much time has passed since that came out. Yeah, it's just an interesting bit of phenomenon that seems to be happening a lot. Okay, first things first. Straight to an ammu-Nation. We need to get some weaponry.
I'm fried here, man. Look out!
Yeah, it's yeah, and because there was just recently a Transformers movie, like last year. I don't think what ends up getting lost in the shuffle is people don't realize just how long it's been since the first one.
Have fun. Works well in a crowded area. Best not to mention where you got that, okay? The choice of the professional.
Yeah, we won't go overboard with this shit.
Hope you kicked some ass. If the cops ask, you didn't get it here, okay?
Yeah, it's yeah. I think because everyone can just sort of tune into whatever it was that they liked when they were growing up, or,
Pure and simple.
you know, whatever they checked out when they were at an impressionable age in their adult lives or whatever. They don't realize just how long it's been since that thing made its impact.
Right. Have fun.
And there's tons of cartoons that I like. Like, I remember when I was like 10 or 11, like, I was a sucker for Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. I don't want to see a continuation of it because it's about a kid with imaginary friends.
If the cops ask, you didn't get it here, okay?
People out there genuinely think you can take that idea and twist it for an adult audience. No, you can't.
Killing.
No, you fucking can't. Let's nip that in the bud right now.
Have fun. Works well in a crowded area. Best not to mention where you got that, okay? The choice of the professional. Hope you kick some ass. If the cops ask, you didn't get it here.
Yeah,
okay?
it's funny.
Wise choice, sir. Wise choice.
People in a few of the chords that I'm in ask me about Bluey.
Hold it. Love it. Perfect for killing. Pure and
How do I say this? I wasn't even in my 20s when Bluey made its splash. I don't give a shit about that dog.
I didn't sell you this, right?
Isn't it like a fucking Nick Jr. thing? It's for like, what, 3 to 5 year olds?
Best not to mention
I don't know why they're asking a fucking grown man about Bluey.
choice of the professional. Hope you kick some ass.
I think what it comes down to is because, you know, Bluey's Australian and I'm Australian, automatically they think I give a shit. No, I don't. I don't at all. Okay, so 31 is hiding there. And then that's almost it for San Fierro. Actually, that is it for San Fierro. 31, 32, 33, and 34 out. One of those we've already got. And then we've got to go up to this bay, and then that's Los Santos. That's half the map done. Beautiful, you little ripper. Yeah, it's all over the world at the moment. Yeah, oh yeah, what do you think about Bluey? I'm like, you know, I've genuinely had to ask a couple of times, what the hell even is that? Why do you keep asking me about that? Oh, you know, the blue heeler, the dog, the Australian thing. I'm like, I didn't even know that was a thing. There you go. People in countries I can't even pronounce are asking me about an Australian cartoon dog that I didn't know existed. And the real shocker about it is they're surprised that I don't know who Bluey is. I mean, even the younger members of my family, right, don't even talk about it. Like, I don't think my niece even mentions that dog at all. Yeah, I don't know how to explain to certain people that, yeah, Bluey, I'm not really the target audience for that. I mean, then what are they going to ask me next? I watch Franklin. Do you remember the turtle or the tortoise, Franklin? Like, everyone talks about Franklin. I'm like, it's a toddler property, isn't it? It's for like 3 to 5 year olds. I don't think it's, you know, you'd be hard pressed finding a 10-year-old who gives a shit about Franklin. let's get back into this. Alright, what do we got? Oh yeah, TMNT. I think everyone has their take on the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That's their favorite. Like for me, it was the 2003 one. No, we need to get to this one. And I watched the '07 animated movie, and that was about it. I never saw the new movies or anything like that. Well, what can it really bring to the table that the other incarnations you haven't seen? Like, I was reading a good post on Reddit that my brother linked me to. It was this guy lamenting the fact that his son... Oof, that's a cop killed. He was lamenting the fact that his son didn't take to the 80s Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles cartoon. And I'm like, well, of course he didn't. Because he's 40 years fucking removed from that cartoon. Of course he's not going to care about it. Like, this is a lot of things, but it's not a shock. But just hearing this guy, like, the way he was upset, like, you could have sworn some guy came along and fucked his girl, someone stole his car, something like that, but no, it's the fact that his kid thought that a cartoon from this guy's childhood was fucking boring. Well, of course he did. What'd you expect? I don't think Bay directed them. What, didn't he produce them or something? Because wasn't Megan Fox in one of them? Or both of them? I don't know. Alright, there's no point beating around the bush here. Let's just fucking dive.
I don't need this shit.
Um, hang on. No, okay, so we might already have this one too. Yeah, I thought so. I didn't think he directed it. Hmm. Oh, no, there it is. Alright. No harm in making sure. And people are shocked that the turtles aren't a force anymore, because why would kids care about them? I mean, you got to remember though, we're a decade removed from the second one. Like if the second one came out in 2016, fuck man, we're already a decade removed from the last one that came out. It's just it's a hard market to break into, mate. I don't think there is any way knowing it's going to be a force again. Alright, that is going to be a fucking long swim. I'm going to try and hijack this boat. I don't give a fuck what one it is. All right. Now, obviously, that is a lot faster, but who cares? We're already on our way. Now, this one, to be honest with you, I've got zero recollection if I picked this one up or not. We're on the right side of it, right? Yeah, no, the map says it's on the left-hand side. Oh, fuck no, it wouldn't be down that deep. Nah, we've already got this one. It's not there. Because that was the one from Amphibious Assault, I think. And we've already done that. Okay. There should be one here. If this asshole doesn't cut us off. Well, here's the thing. I am no fucking blue ribbon face when it comes to the looks. I'd much rather loan voice talent to something. I'd probably go the voice actor route. The problem is, though, I think is that it's been hijacked by a lot of amateurish sort of talent, I guess. Okay, like, example of what I mean is, for every Frank Welker that you get like 15 fucking Bruce Willis guys, you know? Like, they'll cast some famous idiot in some animated feature, and they'll call it voice acting, like Kevin Bacon as Balto. Like, alright, I guess. But for every genuine voice artist that you get, like your Frank Welkers and your Barbara Goodsons, who aren't spring chickens anymore, I think they're both in their 80s. Yeah, who have an incredible range of voice talent. They're sort of overshadowed and it's been hijacked. You see a lot of people say that they fucking hate English dubs. Whatever. If it's not in English, I don't give a fuck about it, to be honest. And hang on a minute. I just had to do a double take. I thought that was the same boat. Well, the problem is that true English voice actors, they're a dying breed. Like, I'm trying to think who's under 40 that has a nice range of voices in an English audience. I don't think people hate English dubs. I think they're just over shit lazy fucking English dubs. I think I've got this one too. No, I haven't. I have full lung capacity, by the way, and I used up 70% of it just swimming down to that one. How the fuck are you supposed to do that and not get killed? You know what gets me about anime? See, anime is another one, right? Um, that gets me. Like, people ask me, like, oh yeah, do you watch anime these days? I'm like, not really, no. There were a handful of ones that I really enjoyed, you know, going into my teens and my 20s and all of that. But I think anime is another one of those things that you just sort of lose interest in after a bit. For me, though, it's not for not just similar reasons than why I think trying to go around me, dick. Hang on, I gotta kill this asshole.
You want me to shoot you as well? You deserve this.
Alright, where was I? Yeah, for not just because with anime, like a lot of the time the protagonists are very, very young, or the main cast is. I find it hard getting on board with characters that are, you know, perpetually always going to be younger than me. Like, so it got to the point where, like, even a lot of supporting cast in anime are a fair age older, but when you start closing in to the point, you know, generally what they're around high school age, the main characters, their supporting characters might be in their early to mid 20s. But when you got a decade on the supporting cast, you kind of start to lose interest in it. um, you know, like I'm sure there's some fucking nutcase out there going ham over the latest whatever. I can't even tell you what's hot right now. It was sort of the reason why I couldn't really get into Attack on Titan. I'm like, okay, it's another 15-year-old kid who's going to be a badass. But all right. I don't know. I kind of wanted something with a little bit more meat on the bones, but that's not how anime's done. Huh. Hang on. Am I reading that fucking map right? No, look under the bridge. But what we will do is take this because it's quicker. Like, I remember when I was going berserk over Evangelion, I watched that when I was way too fucking young. Um, but now with the passage of time, like, I'm older than Misato and Kaji now. So, it's just not the same. It doesn't hit the same anymore, man. It reminds me of my own mortality. Those characters don't age. We do in real life, unfortunately. Where is this fucking oyster? I'm not seeing it here, Lloyd. Alright, we might already have it. I don't know how, though. Well, we've checked around this whole thing, and this is where it's supposed to be. Let me just check underneath these set of legs here real quick. Okay, we might already have this one. Yeah, I love that quote from Dumb and Dumber. I say it all the fucking time when something's not where it's supposed to be. I'm not seeing it here, Lloyd. Alright, we might as well check here as well. Yeah, we honestly, we must already have this one. Alright, fair enough. Hang on, can I click on that? Will it show me a photo of where it's meant to be? I know why we can't fucking see it. I was just thinking this as well. It's in that little lip up here. There's another little alcove all the way at the top here. It's in here. And I think I hit max health as well. Oh, we're getting there. Oh shit, yeah, it's almost fucking 2:30 in the morning. I need to start streaming at fucking reasonable hours. Again, I mean, not that I ever really did, but I'm really looking to see, because that's going to be my new thing now. Like, that's going to be my mission. I'm going to slay that dragon this year, and that is finally have a decent fucking schedule and stick to it. Okay, and the next one is here. With the skimmer. I didn't know a skimmer spawned there. Because I never fucking come here, probably. Oh, look at that. Precision. That's only 12 more. Although, having said that, while this is a longer stream, these collectibles are a thorn in the ass trying to track down. Now, this might seem like a pretty odd question, but did I get the one here? And did I get the one in there? I can't remember now. Well, anyway, we got to go that way anyway. I do like this little bay seaside town that's across the bridge from San Fierro, but again, there's no reason to go there. I think that's the boat school that's there. No, I didn't. Like, I mean, I'm trying to think. What's an anime series that I watched that I wasn't in high school when I first watched it? Like, fucking Basilisk, Death Note, Techno Man, Evangelion. Like, I all saw those when I was still wearing a school uniform. I'm trying to think. What's an anime series I watched when I was an adult. I don't think I have seen one, actually. No, I didn't get this one. Well, that's why we double check shit. And I made another cup of tea. I shouldn't, but I'm not driving. Alright, 11 more. Yeah, now this one I'm for sure I didn't get. There's one here, and there's another one just a little further up. Secrets of Elvendale. No, I haven't, man. You might as well be talking Greek right now. And not to mention, like, anime, you know, when I was like 15 was the shit. Now that I'm, you know, now that it's been hijacked by your weirdos, like your Belle Delphines and all that shit, like, I really have distanced myself from anime, full stop. And now maybe I shouldn't have, but yeah, like the hentai gamer girl fucking look that's in these days, like, get it away from me. It's just another reason why I don't fucking get involved with anime anymore. There's too many degenerates in those circles. Alright, last 10. Okay, now this is where the skimmer might have been worth the investment, because, oh, well, we can always go back and get it. Because we need to go over to the dam now, because that's where the others are. So let's go back and get that skimmer. Because as much as I love this red boat, something tells me it's not going to scale a fucking damn wall. No, keep going. Keep going. Keep going. San Fierro is just prone to storms, man, eh? It's been raining like this for like the last 3 days here. It's like the fucking land of mists in the Land Before Time. I really need to mute the other chords that I'm in. Alright, this is the first time this whole playthrough I've used a skimmer, so why not? What could go wrong? Can't be any more fucking embarrassing than that Harrier jump jet. Get some altitude, fuck ya! Oh shit! Oh god. Nah, how's about we stick to the bike? Let's stick to 2 wheels. Anyway, there's a sea sparrow over there. So, okay, we need to go here for the first one. Well, the thing that I find interesting about the sky of Las Venturas is that it has that purple tint to it. I know I mentioned that on a couple of the streams. The purple sky from Las Venturas is what really stuck out to me as a kid. It had that purple sky. It was just weird. Even out in the desert, you could still have it. You sometimes get it in Los Santos and San Fierro, but not often. All skill. All skill. The two fucking Uzis hanging off. Actually, I know CJ's fat has taken quite a hit with all the swimming, so yeah, we might have to top that up as well.
Cluckety fuck. Place your order. Cluckety cluck cluck, sir.
Indian man.
You might be lucky enough to find a feather. Enjoy a doodle-doo.
With extra dip, what, buy 8 meals from Cluckenbell throughout the... Well, wait a minute, that's a fucking thing? Alright, fair enough. Who might argue? Okay, what's the easiest way of doing this shit? Actually, it was 16 years ago. Fuck, that feels crazy to say. But I suppose it's you're only as old as you feel, I guess, and some people like to, you know, feel like they're still fucking 10 years old. That's why they want the shit that they grew up with to come back. There's another skimmer. Should we try it again? There you are. So only 9 more after this. Yeah, well, I suppose you're only as old as you feel. Look, I'm not too sure how good of an idea it is to use the skimmer again, but the sea sparrow's on the opposite side of the wall. See, I was trying to explain to my cousin once, way back in like fucking 2004 and 5 when this game was hot shit. And he was like, oh, because I was a big fan of the sea sparrow. Primarily because, yeah, it can land on water, but it also has that machine gun. And then he's like, oh yeah, well, what about the skimmer? I'm like, what the fuck's the skimmer? Get out of it. Is it gonna blow up? And then he's like, it's a plane that can land on water. I'm like, that's great and all, but if it's a plane, that doesn't... It's not a VTOL. It doesn't have vertical takeoff. It's gonna be a pain in the ass to fucking land and do anything with. What advantage does it have to landing on water? You know, it's the old saying, mate. It's you can tell some people some things, but you can't tell them much. But you know, my cousin was the type of guy who thought there was 60 cents in a dollar. All right, fair enough. Okay, and the other one is at the end of that. See, the skimmer is a piece of puked up cat shit with wings. I don't know why anyone would use this over the sea sparrow. It's got no fucking maneuverability at all. And there's another one, because why not? Okay. We're at the arse end of it now. Okay, so 44 is... Where the fuck is that? There somewhere. Yeah, the Oysters is without a doubt the shittest collectible of the entire game. There's no doubt at all. Yeah, the Medal of Honor series, yeah, that's another one that went tits up. Because the simple fact is, when COD became a household name, all those games went arse up. The only one that was managed to hold any real footing against Call of Duty was Halo, and I think the only reason for that is because Halo was very stylistically different. You know, with like the power armor and the weapons and the reloads and all of that compared to real world conventional weaponry. I think just the the artistry that went into Halo was the only reason why that stuck around for as long as it did. Fuck the skimmer. We're taking that Sea Sparrow. Now that it actually spawns. And because my cousin doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. Right, now watch how easy this is going to be. I want to destroy that fucking Sea Sparrow. Yeah, that's what you get. Fucking plane with floaty shit. Get that away from me. This is what we want. I played Medal of Honor Airborne in 2010 and Warfighter. Yeah, I have a mate, he's really big on his War Thunder. He got real into that. Yeah, I don't know, it's not really my cup of tea, but he's a bit of a history nut with tanks and all that sort of shit. And I'm like, yo, well, look, man, if it, whatever tickles your pickle, mate, if the game, you know, so long as you enjoy yourself, I guess that's the main thing. Alright, it's not there. Alright, because the blip is way further up, so let's move further up. Actually, it might even be underneath that boat. Oh no, there it is. Alright. We're not losing the Sea Sparrow with 6 to go. This thing is going to see us through because we're going to be using it to get back to Los Santos. Okay, where the hell is 45? Okay, now 45, I'm pretty sure we've got. 46, I'm pretty sure we've got. Alright. So what we will do, we'll go for 50. Yeah, I'm a little bit nervous about that, so we might have to get a hard save in soon. Hang on, don't I have a Sea Sparrow in one of my garages over here? With that bullshit cheat of shoving it in there? Yeah, I don't know. We might have to dip into that. If I lay down a hard save and this one despawns, I might have to pull the one out of the garage. Love CJ, zero fucks given. Can't even be bothered shutting the door. See, but the Sea Sparrow has the firepower. The normal Sparrow doesn't. Now, there should be another boat that spawns up here. It's around there. What's the bet? Get up there? No fucking boat. I'm not seeing it here, Lloyd. Alright, land, get out. Let's see what we can... No, there it is. I definitely did not see that when we were in the cockpit. Alright. Oh, beautiful. There we go. Now, that is supposed to be the last one, but I'm fairly certain the ones that I listed before, we've already got. Oh, I better come up for air, because diving back down is going to be a pain in the ass. So this one, the boat actually is a marker for it. And I'm guessing the only reason these things spawn, these boats randomly spawn along the shoreline, is purely because if you're dumb enough to get yourself lost at sea, so you don't have to swim all the way back. Okay, so there's 5 more. Yeah, that one was 50. Right. Now, let me see 49. 49 we've already got, because we got that. It's next to a horseshoe. Okay, 47 we definitely don't have. So that'll be the next one, and we can land the Sparrow right on top of it. Okay, it is right there. Now, obviously, yeah, because 47, I think I said. No, 40 whatever the fuck is in that pool, because there was a horseshoe with it. Beautiful. 4 more. Let me see this one. Yep. Okay, so there's another one. Right there. We need that one. I'll get there and it won't be there. Everyone loves Autobot's arrival to Earth. It's near the Sphinx's paw. No. Nope. You fucking reading that map, right? No, you're not, because it's the fucking next block over. I would, I'd like to be an Autobot, but I know I'm a Decepticon at heart. I am way too much of a fucking prick to be anything other than a Decepticon. Yeah, pretty much, man. Why, which are you? There's the oyster. Three more. You know what? I would really lay down a hard save. Now, there... Okay, let's go to the dragons real quick. And the best thing about the Four Dragons Casino is you can spot it anywhere. I am not fucking losing this progress. Okay, alrighty.
Shit.
Get out of my way. Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh, look, a gun. You happy now?
Well, that's great, CJ. That doesn't solve our problem now, does it?
I'm going to be late. Late.
You don't need this no more.
Shit. Alright, look, get out of the fucking helicopter. This is a lost cause. Save it again.
I'm about to lose my temper.
Yeah, Barricade is awesome. Okay, there's one there, apparently, but I'm positive we've already got it. Did they ever do a studio series Barricade? I'm surprised they didn't. Oh, well. Fucking, I'd be truly gobsmacked if they didn't. He's quite a popular character. Yeah, now, there was an oyster here, but I'm fairly certain we've already got it. No, we haven't. Sounds to me like we're closing in on that completion. Now, there's supposed to be one in this pool area near the Visage. But I can't see through these fucking trees. Don't cut your head off, CJ, God. No, we didn't get this one either. One more. Now, I don't know what fucking one that can be. I'm positive we got that one, but the last two... Because I got... Where is it? Hang on, I'll see it on the map in a minute. It is hiding right there. But I'm positive I got it. Because it was with a horseshoe and I did the horseshoes first. Wait a minute. Is it the one at Mad Dog's place? Because I restarted that mission a few times. And I completely started that mission over. Did I get it the time that we beat it? Fuck, I can't remember now, because that was the last mission I did last night. I think it's the Mad Dog one. I think 50 is there. Yeah, we've got everything in Las Venturas. We've done everything in San Fierro. Bring the map out. Yeah, we got everything up there. We've done that one. I got killed getting those ones. Got it, got it. Got it. Got it. I've got all of them. The only one that's not accounted for is the one at Mad Dog's mansion in the outside pool. I picked it up on the first playthrough of that mission, but I full on cancelled it and started it again. I don't think I picked it up the second time, because it'll only count if you complete the mission. It's sort of like the tags. If you tag something up in a mission and then get killed or quit, it'll only count if you complete the mission. Yeah, I think it is. It's still there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that that's the one that we're after. We've done all the Las Venturas ones. It's the only one that's not accounted for. Because I was fucking around trying to spawn the sparrow in. When we started the stream 3 hours ago, I was too preoccupied with the sparrow. I didn't check the pool again. I'm pretty sure that's the one. Just to open some fire on him. And that's the LS right there, isn't it? How do you... I always thought the Harrier jump jet, you could get the Harrier to spawn at, Whoa, I'm crashing into trees that haven't spawned in yet. Did you have to collect clams? No, not really, but they were the only things left that I needed. Please let this be the one that we need. Because I haven't got the energy in me to check all of these again. For the love of God, let this be the one. Is it the one? I don't think it is. No, it's not. Fuck. So we're missing one. Right. Who the fuck? Are you kidding me? Alright, Mad Dog, fuck this thing off. This thing is shit. Okay, hang on. I don't think it's a total loss. I mean, first things first, I can always just glide over the fucking stream and see where it is, but I think... Did we get 9? There was one... It's got to be one of the ones in Los Santos then. Yeah, we got this one. I'm certain we got this one. Yeah, we got that one too. Alright, hang on. This is going to annoy the fuck out of me now. There's one unaccounted for. So, you know what we do? Let's just go through the whole slideshow. Yeah, we got that one, got that one, got that one, got that one. Wait a minute, where was... Yeah, we got that one. 7. Yeah, we got that one. Mad Dog's Mansion, we got that one. The wheelchair where the swimming carnival thing was, we got that one. Wait a minute, what about 20? Alright, hang on. I need to flush out first. Oh, damn. This is going to be fucking annoying. Shit. Right. Now what can we do about this? The only other one... And it wasn't there. There was one. And it was the other ship in San Fierro Bay, this Prodder over here, that we didn't see. That was the only one that I thought we already had, because I couldn't see anything. If it's not that one, I don't know what is. What, 21, 22, 23. I'm certain we got all of those. 24, 25. 25 was in the spring. I remember we definitely got that one. We'd done all of these. 39, 40, 41, 42, 43. Huh. That one I'm pretty sure we got as well. But the only one, as of tonight, the only one that we were at that I definitely didn't see, which could still be there, was that one. But I'm fairly certain we picked it up in Amphibious Assault. Might be an idea to pick the fucking Harrier up for this and then just dart around trying to find it. Well, we had too good of luck with the tags and the photo ops and the horseshoes, so I kind of expected we would get one that would fuck us around like this. Alright. I don't think this is the one, but as of tonight, that was the only one that I definitely didn't pick anything up from that location. Hang on. Now, I'm positive. I am 100 fucking % that we got this one. Because this was when I started bitching about anime. Wasn't it? I think this one we definitely got. It looks like it. Hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on. No, it looks like we got this one. Yeah, because I remember that one, because I was doing my fucking rant about anime. I'm like, no, we definitely got that one. We got the two in the military base, because I got killed doing it. Hang on. What about... There was another one over here. Did we get that one? Hang on. Bring up its picture. Ooh. I might have. That's where Torino drops you off when you do the heist for the plane. Yeah, I think I got that one tonight as well, yeah. But anyway, thank God for the Sea Sparrow. And then we can come over and take a gander at it. It's closer to the shore though. But I don't think this is our culprit. Yeah, no, I didn't think so. I'm fairly certain we had that one. The only one that I'm suspecting at the moment is the one out by that fucking ship, but I'm certain it wasn't there. Jesus, this one is a bit of a brain buster. We did 43, because that was when I was trying to snipe those, 23, sorry. That was when I was trying to snipe those idiots on the bike. What about 27? Did we get that one? I'm certain we did. Yeah, my money's on that freighter that's further up. It has got to be there. Because that was the only location that I went to that was marked on the map, and I didn't see anything. So let's go and check that one out. Oh, I hate shit bugging me like this, man. Now it's gonna fuck me off if I end the stream and I don't have it. I'm I'm hoping to have this rounded up by tonight. I was trying to aim to have the whole game finished, but I should have realised that that would have been wishful thinking. Right, now, according to this idiot's photo, it's at the nose of the ship, so it's up here somewhere. But this was amphibious assault. I'm positive we picked that up during the mission. It's not here. And it's definitely not the one near the pleasure domes either, because... Or is it? I didn't even bother checking that one. Because that's where I was doing my lung capacity upgrades for the amphibious assault mission. And I would have picked it up then. Well, I'd like to stream for as long as I can, before the work schedule kicks back off again. And it's nice to know that YouTube is still fucking working. I'm looking at it right now, so... Okay, I never even bothered checking this one. Because this is where I was doing my lung upgrades, so... Yeah, I figured as much. We already had this one. Okay, the only thing I can think of... Which one did I skip? Is to just fast forward through the fucking footage and find out which one missed me by. Which is gonna suck. Did we get 38? I'm just looking at the ones that have a bit more on them. Like, did we get that one? I think we did. And what about 40? Or in that fucking haze, did I skip it? Son of a bitch. Well, my work schedule kicks back off next Monday. The 19th is when I'm back to action. So there'll be no more fucking streaming till 3:15 in the morning. Trying to find fucking oysters. I don't think this is the one that we're missing. No, I didn't think so. I mean, yeah, it's all fun and games around New Year's, isn't it? But then quickly you realize we're already, we're at the halfway mark in January right now. Nah, it's not here. It's not this one. Fuck. I'm trying to remain calm. I'm trying to remain calm, but I am getting very, very pissed off. Okay. Was there one? No, there wasn't even one there. And we checked 28 and we checked 27 and there was nothing there. 30 was the anime rant doc. And it wasn't that one either. We got 42. We scored 41. We scored 43 because that's where the skimmers were. We got those three. I don't think it's one of the ones from San Fierro. In fact, I'm positive that it's not. It's definitely not one of the ones from San Fierro. And I'm certain we got this one as well. Hang on, just do a quick lap back. But I'm prepared to rule out San Fierro. San Fierro is not the culprit with the missing oyster. Well, you got to remember, that's the rail line. Now, the oyster should have been between the legs here. That's what she said. Alright. No, I don't think it's not a San Fierro oyster. I am fucking positive that it's not. Which means it can only be a Los Santos one, which I don't understand how it can be. Because we did Glen Park and everything. It's... Could it be a Las Venturas one? But... Where the fuck is it? Well, that's what I'm trying to figure out, man. Alright. I am prepared to rule out that entire fucking half of the map. It's definitely not there. '17, '18. Well, yeah, we done all of those. We did 12, 13, 14. One of these little shits is not accounted for. Which fucking one is it? The only other ones I can think of are the ones that are near the bridges. We must have missed one of these ones. Like 13, for example. Where the fuck is 13 on the map? 13 would be over here somewhere. No, it wouldn't. It would be... Okay, where's the way out of town? It would be about there-ish, but I'm pretty sure we got that one because we had to stop into the Pizza Co because I was getting those hunger warnings. If it turns out to be a glitch or something and it's not there, which I'm no, but I mean, come on. It conks out with one to go. Come on. Well, it's definitely not a San Fierro one. It can't be a fucking Los Santos one, because we started there and we wrapped up all of those at the start of the night. It's got to be one of the countryside ones. I mean, because they're all fucking railroads and bridges. Like, they all look the same. It wouldn't surprise me if I missed one of those. But San Fierro, it's definitely not in Easter Basin. I know that. I know that. I'll put $100 on that right now. It's definitely not in Easter Basin. Wait a minute, just check the map real quick. There's not one here somewhere, is there? No, there's not. And the railroad one all the way at the end there, I remember that one distinctly at the start of the night. That one's definitely, we've definitely got that one. Okay. Well, with the Sea Sparrow, I mean, worst comes to worst, and I really don't want to have to fucking do that. But is literally go and check every fucking location again. That is gonna piss me off. Hang on a minute. What the fuck am I doing? Oh, yeah, no, that... Okay, this one... No, we've got this one as well. Hmm. What do we reckon? Shit. What do we reckon? Um... Fuck. Alright, first things first. Let's go and lay down this hard save. I'm gonna have to hunt it down. Fucking next stream. Take me back to Los Santos. I'll make a copy of my shit list. And yeah, I'll have to headhunt it next stream. Yeah, it does piss me off, but not nearly as much as I will be if I don't crash out and have a little bit of sleep tonight. Okay, so we're missing one of the oysters. But what I am going to do before next stream is actually fast forward through tonight's stream and see if I can find which one it is. Because one of them we're missing, and I don't know, I've just got this fucking... just something eating away at me that it's pretty obvious which one it is. Alright, so we'll go and lay down a hard save. We'll cap it off there tonight. And, next stream, I'll find that fucking oyster and hopefully finish this. But we're missing an oyster. And it's pissing me off. How far down do you have to go for this shit? 49 out of 50, right there, people. We're missing one. Alright, so, but anyway, what I will do tonight is fucking, or tomorrow night, sorry, is fast forward through all the footage and see if I can find which one it is that we skipped tonight. But there's one, it's going to be annoying because I was marking the map on my laptop and not on the desktop, so there's no footage of what points I was actually going towards. So, we might have to come down to actually just checking all the locations again. But anyway, all in all, no, the stream seemed to be going alright. The playthrough is going alright, I guess. As soon as we get that last oyster, we'll finish off the storyline and then that'll be it. And then we can start dipping into War for Cybertron. Rightio, but in the meantime, let's try and get some shut-eye and everyone stay out of trouble. Yeah, we'll have to attack this one tomorrow because it's going to be, the sun's coming up in like another hour. So what I'm going to do, I'll fast forward through the footage again and I'll have my shit list and just bang, 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 and hopefully we can find the one that we're missing. So 49 out of 50, and if it comes down to it's not any of them and there's just a screw up somewhere and there's no 50th oyster, we're never playing San Andreas ever again, and it's shit for all time and fuck Rockstar and all that good stuff. But yeah, I'll definitely have to go through, I'll have to have my laptop, my list, and fast forward through the footage and tick off all the ones that we did get, because there's one that we're missing. I'm fairly certain it's one of the countryside ones, because all of those fucking maps look the same. Like, all of those junctions look the same. So, if there was one that I mixed up, it must have been that. I don't think it's Sant Fierro. It can't be Los Santos, because only 1 to 11 are in Los Santos, and we've got all of them. Or do we? See, we're starting to get to that point. Anyway, yeah, take it easy, mate. We'll dive back into it fresh tomorrow, and we'll see if we can track down that last fucking oyster and finish this game finally. Rightio, we'll regroup tomorrow and we'll wrap it up then. One fucking oyster, man. I just wanted one thing to go right. Rightio, guys. I'll catch you then.